Hey y'all, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. It is Tuesday and I am fresh out of the shower. Shower 2 of the day. It was one of those days we did go shopping, folks. And your girl here got a couple of cute little sweatshirts. I never buy tan. Unlike Miss Cruz, I don't wear tan very often and I don't look great in it. It can make me look washed out. But today I got this because it says, "Coffee saves lives." And the amount of coffee I drink, I need to own this sweatshirt. So I did get that one. And I also got another one. And this one I do like so much. And it says, "I'm a light sleeper, but a heavy dreamer." Oh, yes, I am. So I got this. And I got one more in black. And that's it. I got a few more hints today where we're going. My husband says that I needed to get a couple pairs of cheap sunglasses. Whatever that meant. So I got a pair that was funky-fied. And he also said I have to pack enough medicine for the actual plane ride. So it's longer than an hour, but it's not like 8 hours where we're going because I only need to pack one round of medicine. So that's a clue. I'm thinking somewhere in Europe, but we will see. It's really easy to get from here to Europe and the flights are really cheap. For those of you in America, it would shock you how cheap. You can get deals here for $100 to Europe. And lots of people here go on weekend trips to Europe. We have not because, as you know, I'm married to a workaholic. And today, folks, was an epically weird day. So my husband, as you know, works a lot, doesn't have any hobbies because he's always working. And when he's not working, he's reading a newspaper or running errands or something. So he is not a hobby guy. So he decided today to take today off and to spend it with me, which was super sweet. And I really do appreciate it. But guys, my house looks like scrapbook.com puked. I'm not kidding. There's stuff drawing on every counter. I'm out of art glitter glue, so I'm testing different combinations of PVA, water, and wallpaper paste. PVA and water, oh my goodness, not good, guys. Let me tell you something. Their glue buckles everything. I'm overly bone folding. I have to put it between books. Guys, whatever I send you from here, I don't know how it's going to arrive to you, honestly. Like, I'll be surprised if it makes it there at all. I'm not kidding. Today I was in the shower. This is so sad. True confession. True confession, folks. And I was thinking, I cannot wait to get home to my glue gun, my fabric tack. I was like in the shower thinking about all the supplies that I so desperately miss. So desperately miss. Fabric tack, glue gun with glue that actually works. Anyway, you may get a card from me that's peeling at the edges, guys. I'm so sorry. It is not for lack of care. It's not because I didn't put effort in. It's because I'm doing my best with my art glitter glue or Tombow Mono, because the glue I have here is crappy with a capital C. I'm doing my best. That's all I have to say. Thank goodness I finished the projects for the collabs. Yep, finished them all. Thank goodness, because that's why I'm at art glitter glue, right? I was like, you better do all the projects for both collabs first, and what you have left is what you make people stuff with. Well, guys, what I have left is crappy. So I almost thought tonight I should just pack everything up and not touch anything again. That's how bad the glue is. But I'm doing my best. You know, I'm tenacious. I'm going to work this out. Add a little more wallpaper paste. That does help. The bookbinder was right. And I'm like a little scientist in there, mixing up concoctions and testing them out. But my goodness, tonight made me rethink my bone folder. So like Sabrina, I've just been using the ones that come for free, you know, like with all of your equipment. And I have a proper bone folder in New York because I told you I've done letter zines for years. I gotta tell you, when this girl gets home, she's ordering a Teflon bone folder in large and in small. Because I realize, like, I need better equipment. And that's one of the things I'm looking at. You know what the other thing I'm looking at? Did you all see that Disney limited edition Brothers Scan and Cut? I blame Tree. Tree, this is all your fault. All your fault. All your fault. Tree alerted me to the fact that Brother had a new Scan and Cut. And this one comes with like 1,200 digitals built in. I'm not kidding. And so I'm in love with this idea of getting the Scan and Cut. However, it turns out you can't order it online. You have to go in person, and clearly I am not there. So I cannot walk into the sewing shop in New Jersey or in Florida and be like, hey, can I have this Brother Scan and Cut? I don't know how much longer they're going to be available, and I'm afraid I'm going to miss it. If I miss it, it's not meant to be. But I think I'm going to be getting a Scan and Cut, folks. I think I've made that decision. I'm finally going to get a Scan and Cut. Will I learn how to use it? I hope so. We all know I love my Sissics, and I didn't love this Cuttlebug. Did not. Did not love the Cuttlebug, okay, at all. And I know it's electric, right? So isn't that crazy? Did not love it. Love my Sissix. Going to definitely, I should have gotten that big shot that was on sale at Tuesday morning for $50 because I love Sissix. So how am I going to feel about a Scan and Cut? Well, I want to be able to shrink things down and make them bigger. And I can't do that right now. And the other thing about the Scan and Cut is that I could scan in my cartoons and they would cut them out perfectly into ephemera, which means I could actually make my own ephemera. So I'm thinking it's time for a Scan and Cut. Those of you that have a Scan and Cut, Tree, who's responsible for enabling me. It's 11 o'clock. And there's our man. Tree, thank you for enabling me, but you love your Scan and Cut, right? And I've heard other people do too. Any of you have a Scan and Cut, let me know what you think of it down below, because I'm seriously considering asking for this for my birthday and making it my birthday gift. So I was telling you about today. My husband doesn't have a hobby, guys. So today he took off the day to spend with me, and it's now 11 o'clock. I'm just now able to do a little bit of crafting because he's out for coffee with a friend. I'm not kidding. I did not have a second to myself today. And you know, I never think about it much because my husband has always been a workaholic. Our lives have always been like this. He's always worked 10-hour days. And so I'm used to having time to write and to make and to, you know, I can leave house chores till the end of the day and just get them done from like 5 to 7. Oh, today, folks? Oh no. We went and did a little shopping, then he wanted to stop for a coffee, then we did a little more shopping, then we stopped for another coffee, then we went for lunch, then we went for a walk, then he's like, let's watch this show together, then I made supper, then after supper he wanted to talk. It's 11 o'clock. I'm just now getting a little bit of free time to make a video for you and do a little checking on my testing. My house is a holy mess. Like, I'm telling you, it's a mess. I haven't done anything today. So it is a good thing that I'm married to a workaholic. Because if I was not married to a workaholic, I would not get anything done. I literally, this is my first free moment today. I still have to do one thing for Alice. I wanted to write to Susan Titsy Tucker. I've had no time today. None. Unbelievable. So next time I think about complaining about the fact that my husband is a workaholic, I'm going to remind myself, oh, but you have all that time for yourself. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And you like having all that time to yourself. It's not that I didn't enjoy today. It was fun spending time with him. But usually we only have this kind of time together when we take a holiday together. And I think I've gotten real used to being the master of my own day. So today was oddball. And my house is a holy mess. It is a holy mess, and I hate that. So tomorrow I have a lot of adulting to do, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of adulting. Oh yeah. A ton of cleaning. I got to pack for both of us for both the trip and home. I have tidying up to do. Now the good news is that the vet got our dog into a special doggy care center for while we're gone because he didn't think it was a good idea to take her because of all of her health problems right now. And at first I was a little panicked because I didn't want to go without her, right? I haven't said much to you about it lately, but she has good days and she has bad days. And I didn't want to leave her alone while she's having a bad day. But it turns out there's this super fancy place you can take a dog here. My husband is teasing me that she has a nicer place to stay than we do. Wherever we're going, her place is nicer. And I also haven't told you this, but I have been cooking for the dog every day because the vet suggested that it would be healthier and easier on her system for her to eat boiled chicken, rice, and sweet potato. So I cook for the dog every day. So finding a caregiver who will cook for a dog is not an easy feat, not even in North America. Not even my regular folks would be willing to do this. But we did find a place, and it was actually recommended by the vet, and they're fabulous, and they're dog trainers. They train service dogs here. That's what they do. So they understand her. They know exactly that she responds to commands in a certain way. And she loved them, they loved her, and they're going to do a little swimming therapy with her. They have a little swimming hole, and they talked to the vet, and the vet thought it would be really good for her, so she's going to go swimming. And she loves swimming. I don't know if I ever told you this. She shouldn't be able to, sorry, you can see he left and I did a little staining. That ink that I got is terrible quality, and it smears and runs everywhere, but it's ink, so I'm grateful. Okay. So she was born with the kind of feet that shouldn't be able to swim. You know how like labs have webbed feet? Yeah, she doesn't have that. She is a powerful swimmer. She swims as well as I do. She's super, and she loves it. So the vet thought that swimming therapy would be good for her, and so she's going to get to go swimming. So I'm still scared to leave her. I don't like the idea of leaving a sick dog. It makes me very nervous, and it makes me feel irresponsible. But the vet assures me two things. This is the best possible place. This is where they send dogs here to be trained for service dogs. So she couldn't have a better home. And two, they're affiliated with the vet. If anything goes wrong, they will call him immediately. So I'm trying to be relaxed about it. She's probably going to have a great time because she's going to be swimming and they have like a lot of land and she can go, oh, she's going to have a good time probably. I'm just worried mama, right? This is my baby and she's sick and she's quite sick. So, but they're well aware of that. And again, they're affiliated with the vet. So I have to trust they're going to check on her. And I will clearly be texting from wherever we are as long as there's internet. Who knows with my husband? Watch, we're probably going to end up in some weird remote island somewhere. He's very excited. He's very excited. So I'm starting to get excited too. But I have so much work to do tomorrow, folks. So much adulting. I have to do laundry. I have to do packing. This place is an unholy mess. Like, I have never seen this place this bad. I swear it's like 5 hours of cleaning. Oh, I don't even want to think about tomorrow. Ugh. And I have envelopes to get to the post office. They're drying now. The other problem with this glue that they use here, okay, you know, I'm spoiled. Tombow Mono, I tell you, has a little longer drying time. You can move things around, but our glitter glue dries real fast, right? Half an hour later, this glue isn't dry. It's like tacky glue in the States. It like stays tacky for like 40 minutes. I hate it. Hate with a capital H. But I'm using it. I don't know if the stuff I'm going to send you is going to last. I'm making some Memdexes to send out. If they don't last, I apologize. I'll make you a new one when I get home. And I have my glitter glue, my glue gun, and my fabric tack. Oh yes. Oh yes. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. You know it's a sad day when you're dreaming about these things in the shower. Oh yeah. True story. All right, folks. I will be on tomorrow. Probably looking a little frazzle-dazzled, and I'm going to go try doing a little crafting for an hour and watching your videos. Forgive me if I'm a little behind this week. I have loads to do, and this girl lost all of today, which she's not used to. All right, y'all. I hope whatever you did today, it gifted you some happiness. I hope, like me, you're spending at least 30 minutes crafting so you don't lose your mind. Our sanity is very important, folks, and it affects our health. And know that I appreciate each and every one of you watching this and listen to this girl whine with a capital W. And take real good care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.